kind of present while we're studying. And then on top of that, folks, these are the streets of the University of Toronto. It's a massive institution, very sporadic campus. And when I tell you this, so this is just part of the university. This is hardly like, not even like 0.5 kilometers of what Toronto, the University of Toronto holds. Right, on the right-hand side, that is more of the arts and science integrated faculty buildings. But this specific district is the engineering district of University of Toronto. We have many districts, and this university is large. When I say this is just one street of it. And it's kind of like a city within a city, because the University of Toronto is one of the largest institutions in the world. More than 95,000 students. This September, just in a month from now, we're going to have more than 100,000 students incoming. Total population of 100,000 students. It has 3 campuses. One of the eastern suburbs of Toronto, University of Toronto Scarborough, and the western outskirts are University of Toronto Mississauga. And what's fascinating about this university is it's always top ranked in the world, top 15 public plus private. If we're just looking at public, it's top 5 universities in the world, always getting beaten out by the Oxfords of the world and the King's Imperial College in London in the UK. And then on top of that, what's another fascinating thing about this University of Toronto is that besides its fame, its prestige, you know, I really got to speak about it. On your right-hand side, some of the engineering schools, engineering faculties, one of the top engineering schools in the world. And then what's more fascinating is its vital role and significant role in medicinal breakthrough, medicinal discovery, right? So it played a large role in terms of modern day medicine that we have today. So for example, in 1921, this is where insulin was discovered. In 1921, in the University of Toronto, these streets alone. And then on top of that, 1959, the first ever electron microscope was discovered in the University of Toronto. In 1979, the first ever electric wheelchair discovered in the world, in here. And it kind of led to breakthrough for rehabilitation care, right? Major surgeries. So it kind of played a vital role, and not just that, it supplies the most medical students to the University of Toronto General Hospital. And the UHM, believe me or not, it's the largest health network system in the world. But the top in the northern hemisphere, shout out to my folks who are from Cleveland or especially Baltimore, for especially Johns Hopkins School of Medicine and the Mayo Clinic, one of the top 2 medical schools of the world. But talking about Toronto General Hospital, it's the #1 hospital in the world for cardiology. The most cardiac cancer surgeries than any other country in the world. The most cardiac thoracic surgeries than any other country in the world. And it's the #1 hospital for cardiology. And just not that, our hospital for sick kids, hospital for children for sick kids, is actually the best hospital in the world for pediatrics. So some of the 2 greatest hospitals of the world. So you know, if you really wanted some healthcare, this is the place to come, I guess. Besides Cleveland, Baltimore, the New York of America, Toronto's a great place, Montreal's a good place, Vancouver's a great place. Now, stop number 8, ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, and folks. A lot of you see, I know, it's because I'm biased. I do tell you that I do have to come on show prestige, you know what I'm saying? I'm biased. No, I'm kidding. But talking about University of Toronto, I actually want to mention one thing. So one of our athletes, someone I studied with, she's actually competing in the Olympics. She won the 200-meter backstroke bronze medal yesterday, Kylie Mack. So she's actually one of my friends. We studied together. So quite amazing. She's an Olympian, yeah. So quite fascinating. So someone I studied with, someone I went with, now she's competing in Paris in the Olympics and winning the bronze medal. She's won 6 Olympic medals already, so quite amazing since 2016. But now talking about stop number 8, ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, and folks. This is, what was I going to say? This is stop number 8, the Art Gallery of Ontario on your left-hand side, and on your right-hand side, that is Chinatown. Talking about the Chinatown, it's one of the oldest Chinatowns in the northern hemisphere. Not the oldest, mind you. The oldest Chinatown in the western hemisphere is from San Francisco. San Francisco. It was actually in the Chinatown there was built in 1683, if I'm not mistaken. Quite old, like insanely old. But our Chinatown is still one of the largest in the western hemisphere. It's quite an amazing Chinatown. And then on top of that, on your right hand side, this is the Art Gallery of Ontario. Believe me or not, this glass of potato over here tastes like a fish swimming towards us. And then on top of that, Beirut. Would anybody like to get off, first of all? Here, no? Yes, yes. Please, here. Yes, yes, yes. No, it's not. Beirut. Beirut. Would you like to get off? No, you want to get off? I'm kidding. You can get off here. Absolutely. We just left the spot right there. I didn't want you to get off. That's why I didn't mention it. Take care, okay? Have a lovely rest of your time in Toronto. Enjoy, stay safe, have fun, and then have a safe trip back home to Hungary. No, you folks are not getting off. Okay, you better not be getting up. Okay, where are you folks visiting from? You really had to ruin my tour, didn't you? You're the only people that can kind of correct me, you know what I'm saying? But don't correct me, please. If I'm wrong, don't correct me. I'm kidding. No, Bob, no, please do correct me because it's good. It's good for my own learning. It doesn't matter if I lived here for like 20 years. I just want to be awesome. I could be lying. I'm on your right hand side, the crayon box with crayon Saliano, believe me or not. That is the Old Town University. That's the Ontario College of Arts and Design. It's one of the most arts and design universities in Toronto. And then kind of amazing thing, I was known for something quite interesting what the students there have done later on in the tour. But now, and I'm going to get back to the Ontario Ontario. We're kind of moving at a fast pace right now. Nothing very fascinating, but over here, Justin Bieber in 2013, because of drunk driving, this is where he came in and he kind of had enough. So he was like, "Take me in. I've had enough. I want to fix my life." And no, but I'm not even joking when I tell you this. Like right over, like if I was to specifically reference it, it would be right behind the Toronto Police, like that sign, right just behind it. This is where he literally screaming, like, "Take me in." And this one got arrested in 2013. So nothing fascinating. I just mentioned it. I don't know. I'm going to indulge your mind a little bit. That's the difference. Canadian. Now, heading back to the art gallery of Ontario, ladies and gentlemen, family friends and folks. It's one of the largest actually art galleries in the world. Believe it or not, mind you, not in terms of its size, but in terms of the number of artifacts and the number of collection and art pieces it has. Right, close to more than 70,000 pieces of art. And why I said more than 35,000 contemporary art, 30,000 European art, and about 40,000. If I'm wrong, but actually like around 20,000 or so native Canadian art. And what's amazing about the art gallery of Ontario, which we have as I direct you on your right-hand side, what's more fascinating is that a lot of the art and murals in Toronto you see are actually done by a lot of our native indigenous artists, right? And why, you might say, because obviously Toronto is what we are today, we are, FDR. So what Toronto is today, we remember as native history, right? And that's the reason why we love to give homage to our indigenous cultures. And that's the reason why you notice a lot of, that is CP24. We're currently on breaking news right now. We're currently on breaking news, that's the CP24 chapter. Hey, wait, we're going to be on the news! We're going viral! For no criminal activity! Wow! Wow! Hello! How are you doing? I don't think you can hear me. I don't think you care. I don't think you care. But I'm so kidding because if you can hear me, you can only hear me because I'm doing quite loud. Hello! Please! Take me with you! I don't want to be on this bus anymore. I'm kidding. I'm having the time of my life. I was on this, as well as going ahead, so stop number 9 is going to be the 18th Village Square. Not just making the square, but it's also going to be a City Hall. You're going to see it on your right hand side, our new City Hall, and on your left hand side, you're going to see our old City Hall. So, talking about new City Hall. So, new City Hall was actually a competition. The design was actually done by local residents who started with the municipal government gave us a competition to design our new City Hall. And then it came to be unanimously voted upon the structure by, we like to say, because it's kind of like the government's eye, right? They like to have 24 hours survey, and they voted upon that structure. But I promise you, if to you it might not seem interesting, but to me, I still find it to this day a fascinating structure. I haven't found a City Hall quite iconic like this. One of the most iconic structures I've seen around the world. Like, quite iconic for a City Hall. Quite an iconic and remarkable structure. Quite an iconic mark also part of our Toronto downtown skyline. And I'll get to more of it. But on your left-hand side, that is Old City Hall. It's quite an iconic structure as well. It's shaped like a circle, more like a Victorian era style building. And obviously it's not in use anymore, right? This Old City Hall. So what do they turn it into? Because they don't know what to do with it. So they turn it into municipal court. So if this bus got a speeding ticket right now, we and Beirut would be running to the court right now to get it resolved. Early resolution. And so it's a municipal court. You come here for minimal legal matters, like parking violations, speeding ticket, if it's one of the things I mentioned. I'll be right now. And then on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Nation Village Square. This is our beautiful, iconic new City Hall. New City Hall is more than 50 years old already. Quite an iconic structure. In the nighttime, it lights up with these beautiful colors. It's quite remarkable. It's usually, obviously, the colors are obviously depending on like what's going on in the city, what kind of activities going on in the city. But, and forget the City Hall. Now, let's talk about the Nation Village Square and the famous Toronto sign. Anybody getting off?